グリザイアの果実。
Bonjour Watcher, this is Johnny Banger 45. Welcome back to the Fruit of Grisaia. In the last episode,
続きからよ。
another third date I guess, building block. I don't want to spend that much time.
なんだよ、もう。わかりました。じゃあいつものように外で待っててね。
What? While waiting for Michiru, I reflect on the fact that our classmate will be returning to the dorm soon. Once they're back, will Michiru revert to her original tsundere state? Will we go back to the normal routine as if this time we spent together never happened? Not that it really any of my concern. It's her problem. It's her problem.
お待たせ、ダーリン。
What? Darling, even for the sake of authenticity, I'm pretty reluctant to start calling you honey.
いいのよ、別に。私が気分を盛り上げたくて嘘で言ってるだけなんだから気にしないで。
No, that's not pretty. You really love Yuji. Easy for you to say darling, huh?
それじゃあ歩きましょう。最近ユージに付き合って結構歩くようになったから少しウエスト緩くなった。
I doubt it'll be that significant of a change of few days. Let's see here. Yes, I cannot wait for them to come back.
あ、今胸見たでしょ。エッチ。
No, I did not. I looked at your waist and then at your cat.
猫の胸。エッチエッチ。っていうか、猫はオスなのかしらメスなのかしら。
It's male.
なんで知ってるの？
Because I look.
見たのかよ、おい。どこ見たんだよ、おい。
Rest assured, there was no funny business involved when I was injecting, but it's hardly important.
注射？あ、そうだよね。ユージってこの子にワクチン注射打ってくれたんでしょ？
Did Chizu spill the beans?
うん。絶対内緒にしてねって言われたけどね。実はユージって結構優しいよね。だから好き。
Honestly, are these any words so hollow as a woman just between the two of us?
どうしたユージ？
Pipe down. Come on, let's get going.
ああ、待ってってば。どこ行くか私しか知らないはずなのに。やっぱりここって落ち着く。
In less than total unpredictable development, the destination Michiru's guide is to the usual clearly overlooked at the sea. Michiru, my friend, I'm going to be blunt. Why are you so attached to this place?
それは。
You find your other self here? Michiru slowly licks her lips with her tongue, then look at me straight in the face and smile.
ない。
No reason. Even though you come here at every possible opportunity, you expect me to believe you have no reason for doing so.
ああ、ないっていうのは適切じゃないな。つまりこの場所は綺麗だし、すごく遠くまで見えるし、空気が美味しいし、猫ニャーとも出会えたし、それから空が高いし、好きなんだけど。
I have the feeling that today I'm finally going to hear about whatever it is Michiru's been hiding from me. Therefore, as the girl hems and haws, I simply wait patiently. So as not to let some cloud of truth blow over in the wind, I shade my ear with a hand and sit quietly watch.
あとね、
Waiting.
友達のことを思い出す。
Your first friend?
にゃ
Michiru finally managed to just barely squeeze out the words. At the same moment, her cat gave it a small cry.
この場所に来るとすごく大事な友達のことを思い出すんだ。別にここで何かあったわけじゃないんだけどね。
I see, and this is this friend of yours now a source of distress?
わかんない。いいよ、そんな話は。
Michiru steadied her thoughts with a little cough, brushing her previous comments off the table of conversation.
ありがとうね。デートごっこすごく楽しい。
And then something shit happened to her later on.
でもちょっと怖いなって思う。こんなに楽しくて毎日笑ってて、そんな風に生きる資格があるのかなって。 私はもっと世界の端っこでちっちゃく呼吸しながら生きなきゃいけないんじゃないのってそう思っちゃう。
The black cat repeatedly circles around Michiru's leg in search of attention, but the girl is so caught up in a little monologue that she doesn't even seem to notice.
ユージがごっこでもデートしてくれて嬉しいんだよ。猫ニャンもいるし。でも全部これは嘘で夢で、いつか消えちゃうんじゃないかなって思う自分もいる。今は箱を外から見ているだけで、蓋を開けたら空っぽで、最初から何もなかったんだよってならないか。それがもう私って最近変じゃない？私は私でいられる？ちゃんと私のままでユージと一緒に過ごせてる？
Nope.
こんなこと聞くなんておかしいよね。自分でも分かってるんだ。でも怖いの。ねえユージ、私。
Nice to be given a choice here. Of course not. There's no way there will choice be here. The choice is going to come out during the climax. This is not the climax yet. I put a hand to Michiru's cheek and feels the temperature of her skin to go before my eyes is without a doubt. And Michiru I know no more nor less. But it's also true that another Michiru appears occasionally in her place. I know basically nothing about the girl. Not why she became this way, not what it means. And no matter how many pursuit days we accumulated, I'm not going to get any closer to that answer. There are some places worth playing you can't take you. You're you, same as always. There's nothing strange about you. I think I have told you this before, but you worry too much.
気にしなくていいのかな。私ちゃんとできてる？いろんなことちゃんとできてる？
All of a sudden, Michiru's eyes are tingled with red.
私バカだからよくわかんないの。ねえ、ユージも私をバカだと思う？デートごっこして本気で喜んでユージのことを多分すごい好きで、そういうのって嫌い
？Not really.
それも嘘。
No, don't get too fed on me, alright? Take this at face value. You're fine just the way you are.
そのままの私ってなんだろう。よくわかんないんだ。
Michiru blinks rapidly and a single large teardrop rolls down her face. No others follow.
私ね、ユージとデートしてる時にずっとこのままだったらいいなって思ったの。ずっと今日が続けばいいなって。
The passage of time do not stop.
だって嘘のデートごっこでも終わりが来なければそれが本当でしょ。だから終わるのが怖い。
I see. But pretending has its advantage. No matter what happens, you can't pass it off as a joke. Nobody has to get hurt.
そうかもしれないね。でも終わるの怖いな。猫ニャンがいなくなるのが、ユージがどっか行っちゃうのが、友達が、みんなが消えるのが怖い。
As the world slips among Michiru's slowly squats down to finally pass the cat at the face. Somehow, the movement reminds me of an elderly musician lovely attending to their instrument.
楽しければ楽しいほど怖くなる。この楽しさは本物なのかなって。そうなんじゃないかなって。だから私よくわかんない。
I'm struck by the need of to reassure Michiru, setting aside my own complex purposes and uncertain feelings. I want to do something for the girl crying in front of me. More than a little presumption of me gasp, but I simply can't bring myself to stay silent. You're not wrong, Michiru. Most things do come to an end, but that's And Ariff says her hands with showing to her cast for Michiru changes. I swallowed the words that were about to leave her my mouth and carefully observed her.
それは何？
What? But that's what Yuji. The girls before my eyes was no longer the Michiru I wanted to comfort. You again. You always shows up at just the right moment, don't you? What time? Michiru offers me a dry, unamused little laugh, then moves her arms carefully back and forth as if testing the fast that compose her.
どうしたのかしらね、私。まあ、お礼を言わなくちゃね。ありがとう、この子とデートしてくれて。君も素直じゃないもんね。結局、デートごっこっていうややこしい形になったけど、この子はすごく喜んでる。ありがとう。でもね、だから困ってるのよ。思ったよりもこの子本気だったみたい。
Because this is all your fault. Michiru brushes the bangs out of her eyes, then tugs on the hem of her dress, clearly uncomfortable.
こんな服まで用意して、ちょっと男にこびすぎじゃない？まあ、それは私の趣味じゃないってだけかもしれないけど、努力は認める。でもちょっとね、まずくない？
I don't follow.
そう。つまりさ、君はこの子を安心させたいと思ってる。そうでしょ。でもそれは一時期の感情に過ぎない。この子とずっと一緒にいることができる？ずっと離れないでいることができる？永遠に守ることができる？
I squeeze my clenched hands a little tighter. It would be easy enough to object, but the girl has a point.
ユージ君は仕事柄、学園を離れることだってあるでしょ？その時の寂しさをどう紛らわせてくれるの？君のこの子は誰にすがればいい？どれだけなって思う？そうなる前にやめましょう。遊びはおしまい。
Nani? The girl clasps her hands together firmly. The suddenly dry sounds hang on in the air for the moment. The black cat's alarm down off to the side. Michiru, my friend. Lacking a better alternative, I venture to call the girl in the front of me by that name. You talk about the end of life is inevitable, but something to last forever. Of course, the best man is to but that's not a reason to give up looking. No matter how many similar your odds may be, eternity does exist. It might take a borderline miracle to find it, but you can't deny it's there. Michiru twitched her face slightly. She take a bit out of a particular sounding.
ユージ君ってそんなこと言う人なんだ。そうね、確かに否定はできない。誰にも奇跡を否定することはできない。でもそうやって都合のいい言葉に甘えたら、結局最後に傷つくのはこの子なのよ。
When she crashed down, you will take over her body. That's your motive.
君が奇跡を起こせなかったら、ただ奇跡を夢見て裏切られて終わっていくの。ねえ、そんな悲しいことってある？私はちょっと残酷だと思うな。
The beautiful scenery, the pleasant wind, all of it seems to have abruptly drained of color and flavor. I can't find an effective response to her words.
この子は君とずっと一緒にいたがってる。この子と君をデートさせてあげることなら、この子のためになるかと思ったけど、違うみたい。お願いだから、この子のことを傷つけないで。
I think it's the opposite. I have no intention of hurting her, but when you are that afraid of getting hurt, as the words are leaving my mouth, Michiru's body language slackened and the expression on the face changed. I still sense that thirst I know has returned. Damn. Michiru glanced brightly, but once she noticed my grim expression, the smile quickly fades from her face. From my eyes for an instant, she tentatively opened her mouth.
私なんか変なこと言った。もしかしてまた。
Her lips began to tremble. The obvious that the girl's generally afraid. She has the expression of the child who locked down into a deep dark well.
やっぱりか。そうなんだね。そうなんだよな。
Ah, shit.
いつもそうなんでかな。私が大切だって思ったり必要だと感じると消えちゃうの。そう思うと遠くへ行っちゃう。だからそんなこと思わない方がいいんだよね。このまま楽しい時が続けばいいなんて思っちゃダメなんだよね。私夢なんて見ちゃダメなんだ。
Instead of answering, I suddenly wrapped my arms around Michiru's head, hugged her tightly. A very rough action on my part, but to be sure, but it felt like the thing to do. Michiru's breath reflects in her throat. I can faintly feel her pounding pulse through her skin. I can't find anything else to say to her right now. I don't know what she's gone through or where this anxiety came from. I feel her suffering like it's my own. My emotions and her seems to have rolled out into a hopeless tangled mess. To be honest, I don't have the first idea what to tell her. And therefore, guided by shame, I decided to come out and say something that has been on my mind for a long time now. This isn't the time for false happiness or false consolation. Right now, she needs truth. Michiru, my friend, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. You mind?
Nani?
I don't know what I should say to you right now, so I'm going to do it.
分かったから早く言ってよ。怖いことじゃないよね。ふんわりしちゃうことじゃないよね。
I love you. That's the word. Not sure.
分かった。覚悟する。はい、言って。早く。
The cat. You're calling a kitty meow, aren't you? Well, you're god awfully at naming things. I will say again, you are terrible at naming things.
何それ今それ普通今のタイミングで言う指摘するにしても
Weren't you listening to me? I didn't know what to tell you, so from the time I decided to say something that's been on my mind for a while.
まず伝えてみたじゃないでしょ。今のだって結構その
The timing might have been somewhat odd, granted, but there's sincere word. Try to calm yourself, alright?
混乱するでしょ。まったくもう考えてんだか。マジって本当に意味わかんない。もう。
Michiru's laughed, and her cheerfulness returned to her voice. Her deeply soft, especially gave way to the same straightforward smile I saw yesterday. I deliberately chose to play 4 times. As a temporary stopgap measure, I simply shifted the topic away from potentially problematic subjects. I don't know if that was the right decision, but I didn't want to make some half-assing sincere promise just to bring Michiru's momentary reassurance. It'd be easy enough to lie to the girl and make her feel like the problem is resolved, but that won't be genuine progress, quite where backfire in fact. And so I told her I put off the inevitable for now. I decided a little more time would be necessary to resolve this problem, and now I have it.
ごはんね、猫には名前じゃないよ。にゃ
Isn't it? But you're constantly calling him that.
だって猫って呼ぶわけにはいかないでしょ。にゃーって鳴くから猫にゃ。
So if it's not a dog, it will be doggy bark.
そういうこと。だって名前つけたくなかったな。さっきも言ったけど 私の大切なものってすぐどこか行っちゃうから。だからそうなの。名前なんてつけたら関係性ができちゃうでしょ。それが怖かったの。
I see. That explains, but there's no harm in naming the animals. You should reconsider.
いいのかな、そんなことして。
Because we not enter her past yet, so this is still the beginning. Profoundly shocked by my proposal, Michiru hesitates. But honestly, she's so transparently attached with anyone that sticking with a purely fit functional non-name seems both awkward and pointless.
もし名前をつけて、その瞬間にどうかなっちゃうことない？
Not impossible, but it strikes me as exceptionally unlikely. I know. Why don't I propose a name for the little bit? Let's see here. Romance has a nice ring.
やだー。ね、何それ。ずっと言ってるよね、ロンメルって。全然可愛くないんだけど。
Cuteness was the requirement? I see. I'm too used to thinking about names as purely practical signifiers, I suppose.
そもそもロンメルって何なの？
The general.
将軍か。いや、将軍である必要はないからね。ロンメル禁止です。どこの馬の骨ともわからない将軍なんて。
Hold on, woman. Romance is no hole in the ground. Listen up.
いいの。ロンメルに対して詳しく知りたいわけじゃないから。そもそも砂漠のキツネってこの子は猫でしょ。キャーキャー。
Romance. I see a few that oppose. I guess there's nothing for it. Alright. How about this one? Erwin.
エルヴィン？やは、ちょっと可愛いじゃない。それ、なんとなく素敵な気がする。
Officially is somewhat longer. Erwin Johannes.
エルヴィン・ヨハネス？
Erwin Johannes Eugene Romance.
ロンメルじゃん！シャー。
Alright then, all joking aside, go ahead and name him as you see fit.
自由にって言われると困るんだけど。ね、こういうのはどうかな。
Michiru wistfully nods her head. Together speak with a clear hint of embarrassment in her voice.
にゃんメルというのはいかがですかね。
You took a romance, right? This shit.
即答いいじゃないにゃんメル。
How did you arrive at that? As this name walks me through a short thought process here.
それはユージがね、ロンメルって言うからよっぽど思い入れがあるのかなって思ってね。
Not in the slightest. It was just the first thing that popped into my head.
それでね、猫にゃーとロンメルでにゃんメルっていうのはいいかな。
Michiru looks down at me, clearly looking for approval. It is what I offer her my honest opinion on the matter. Do it, and then it can be anything really. What matters is the fact that you're the one who named it. As of today, that court belongs to you.
そっか。じゃあそうする。どうにゃんメル、新しい名前気に入った？無視。
Well, I doubt you could care less.
ちなみにだけど、一応だけど、念のためだけど聞いちゃいますけど、ユージはどう思った？率直に言ってね、率直に。
How many times are you going to make me repeat myself? When it comes to the naming things, you are utter shit.
率直すぎるでしょ！ちょっと！にゃー。
Well, whatever the name, there's no changing what's already been decided. Alrighty then, why don't we head back?
ねえ、ユージ。手繋いでいいよね。ほら、一応まだデートごっこだし。
Before I can even tell her I don't mind, Michiru clings to my arms.
ありがとう、ユージ。私の世界のパーツが一つ増えたみたい。
Good for you. Collect enough of those and maybe you can piece together a world that belongs to your love. It's not doing what ink gets included.
そうだね。
Usually to someday. Why so small? Alright then, let's get going. Ludmika Pavichilko.
ちょっとニャンメルだってば、名前全然変わるじゃない。ニャンメルも返事しないの。ねえねえ。ああ、もう。そうだ、ビスケットあげるからね。だから懐きなさい。より私に懐きなさい。にゃにゃにゃにゃ。お、ビスケット好きか。そっかそっか。よしよしよし、わしゃわしゃ。
Today she was okay a new piece of herself, but we can't forget that none of her problems have really been resolved. Still, the girl began to walk on her own 2 feet is only within the bounds of make-believe fantasy. As for myself, the word of the other Michiru still weighs heavily on my mind. If excellency doesn't say, what can I do for the girl who wants something prominent? Easy enough to sort and say it's all meaningless in the end, but if that myself will never even crack open the word to her door. Open the door to her world. Oh, morning. Are they coming back? The newly designed Meow Man has officially become a component of Michiru's world. In commemoration, the girl bought pricey white meat from some fast food store, and after breaking out to the Chinese chance fed into the cat in question. Of course, the finicky little beast barely ate half of the bowl before turning out its nose and wandering off. When Michiru smiled happily noticing when she complained about her friend's high-class taste, the girls looked deeply gratified. It was an unpleasant little scene. I doubt any objective observer would take me to an average student, but in the time I have spent with Michiru recently, I think we may have become a fairly convincing ordinary couple. Even if it's nothing but a game.
ニャンメル、ニャンメル。
Why you come to my room?
にゃー。あ、いたいた。なんであんた幼児の部屋にいるのよ。いつも私の部屋にいるくせに。にゃー。いや。にゃーじゃなくてね。わかる？っていうかユージ、ニャンメルってどれくらい言葉を理解できるの？
I was really quietly in my room, but that seems to be an end. Not only Michiru, but even her pets are now bringing in here whenever they feel like it. That said, the cat still waiting on me when I approach. He runs off and hides. Doesn't understand why he comes to my room for the express purpose of playing, but that was more convincing today than his master ever was.
ねえ、ちょっと聞いてる？
Nope. Now listen, are you asking about these creatures' particular capabilities or the linguistic intelligence of cats in general? あれよ。とにかくどれぐらい話通じるのってこと。Well, let's see. To simplify someone, I think he understands as much as you do. そんなに？ほとんど人間じゃない。So you're not? いや、私は人間だけど、そうじゃなくて、頭のいい子ってことだよね。私と違って。Well, it's impossible to really understand the thoughts of someone you can't hold a conversation with. Even among fellow human beings, a difference in language can lead to pointless conflict. だからそういう難しい話がしたいんじゃなくて、ただ単にニャーメルのことをね。What's wrong? I was trying to be obtuse. It's a simple question of how we communicate our intentions to each other. Very basic stuff. そうですけどね。もういいです。The cat still peers on her head. Michiru approaches me, seemingly a frown on her face. But it's an exaggerated performance. I can tell that she's not actually too unhappy at the moment. ユージ、楽しいです、毎日。That's all. Guess your make-believe games was a wise choice. そうだね。おままごとを発明した子供を呼んでニャンメル賞を差し上げたいや。さ、こうずっとデートごっこしてるわけだけど、今もごっこ中？ Sure, not like we've been drawing a clear line, so that works for me. ってことは、私彼氏の家に遊びに来ちゃったみたいなことか。 not sure I do necessarily infer that then someone means they are your boyfriend.
いいの、定義しなさい。だとしたらこういい氏も彼女を部屋に呼んじゃったみたいな感じになるんだよね。
I guess you could interpret that way, interpret it that way.
やべ、自分で言ってドキドキしてきちゃった。
You're a strange one. Want some water?
いらない。
I see. Think I will have some myself. I take a bottle of mineral water from the fridge, pour a glass and gulps down a mouthful, then put it slide lazily down my gullet.
やっぱちょうだい。
Sure, not a problem. Wait a second. I will get you a glass.
それでいい。
She snatched the glass from my hands, then hesitantly examining it, seeking the uncertain way to pull him up. In the end, she squeezes her eyes and shut and clutches down the rest of the water. You're not a child, alright? Don't start squawking about the indirect kiss just because our lips meshes against the same piece of glass.
そういうことじゃないの。
I retrieve the glass from Michiru's clutches, leaving it in the sink, and take a seat on the bed. Michiru follows, lowering her stance to sit at my side. Want a kiss? What's with you?
いや、恋人同士って二人きりになったらどんなことするのかな。
Kiss. Sexual intercourse. Something the matter.
いや、なんていうかですね。
When a young man and woman find themselves alone behind closed doors, it's a pretty natural outcome. All the more so for a romantic couple, don't they seek out privacy for their express purpose?
わかんない。わかんないっす。
Bright red all the way to her ears. Michiru lowers her eyes down for my face. But I suppose it's understandable. It may be the truth, but I've been pretty frank about it. We want to make pretend love.
やだ、そんなのできるわけないじゃん。そういうのはちゃんとしないとダメでしょ。
Take responsibility. That's probably the proper attitude. Yes. All right then. Let's. When you ask this instead, this may be great, but you still voluntarily pay a visit. A private visit to your boyfriend's room. What did you have in mind?
それはそうだな。手をつないだりとか。
I immediately seized one of Michiru's hand. Okay, done. Anything else?
そうですね。これはしないよ。しないけどね。でもチュッてしたりとか。
The kiss, where?
ほっぺとか、もう少し先で耳とか。でも違います。そういうことじゃないんですけど、耳ってくすぐったいからなんかいたずらっぽい感じで。
I see, but we're not actually going to do it, are we? Since this is just pretend and all.
しない。あとはたくさんお話できればそれでいい。満足だと思う。
I see. That's not much different from the normal routine, but if that's good enough for you, I don't mind.
でも
Apparently, perturbed by Michiru's constant fascinating, the cat leaps down from her head and runs on to hide under something.
ね、キスしたい。
Since this is only pretend.
したい。ごっこだけどね。ごっこだけどしたい。
You sure?
する。
Even she's been Michiru inches away from me, where she's the one who asked, I reach over and grab the girl's shoulder, then to pull her back towards me in order to comply with her request.
何？
We are kissing, are we?
するけど、もう今早くない？
Here goes.
ちょっと待って。
Screaming inside my arm, Michiru turns away while I explain how she went out and excuse.
急にされるの嫌だ。ちゃんと気持ちの準備したい。
Understood, I wait for you, so you do let me know when your preparation are complete.
この状態で顔近くない？
I will return to the point blank range straight now anyway. Backing out now will just be waste of time.
そういうものですか。はい。
I was zooming through space for a few centimeters away. Her cheeks are alarming red. Her chest heavy and violently everywhere. One who almost suspect a sudden illness of some sort, but I suppose the girl is just extremely tense. We good to go. As soon as the girl finally gives me the go-ahead, I close the distance between us and claim her lips without hesitation. Her shoulder switches inside my grip, and in the next instant I can feel her body go still as a flame. I don't want my soul to open my mouth, which is this as hand for my next part of it. Her eyes squeeze shut as if in pain. Michiru's neck shakes her head, shoulders vigorously, apparently trying to squirm away and escape.
終わり、嫌だ、もういい。
As soon as the kiss ends, it only lasts a few seconds, but I get the impression it felt a good deal longer to Michiru.
激しすぎるんですけど。
I believe kisses between romantic partners tend to go roughly along those lines.
シュッてつかと思った。
I still suppose it's my fault for not double checking first. Want to do over?
いいです。もう大丈夫。怒ってないよ。
No one is so much as insisted as that possibility, but Michiru denies it anyway. Probably attempting to convince herself or something.
だってごっこだもんね。大丈夫。ところで、明日はどこにデートしに行こうか。
What are you saying? The others should be coming back tomorrow. Since the ideas behind this pretended was to kill time, they should no longer be necessary, correct? No!
そっか、そうだよね。暇つぶしだもんね。
I cannot wait for them to come back.
そうだね。そうよ、そうじゃない。何よ、何なのよ。
Oh, what's this? Pretty sudden attitude change. As the sooner the engine start out again.
やっとモーターのコイルが温まってきたところなのよ。そうよ。今までただの暇つぶしのごっこだったから、もういらないわよね。
I'm not sure whether the girl spelling tough already mean that, but she does offer a convincingly ferocious glare.
まあまあの退屈しのぎにはなったわね。それも今日でおしまい。明日からは私はいつもの生まれながらのツンデレに戻るわよ。
That's a fact, but tell me, Michiru.
様をつけなさいよ、この猫助が。にゃ
Why are you going after the cat instead of me? Also, you got the name wrong.
わかってるわよ。ニャンメルでしょ、ニャンメル。もういいのよ。やっとみんなが帰ってきて申請するわ。あんたと二人っきりなんて面白くなかったからね。って何よ。もっと何かないの？
Not really. Well, let's continue to maintain a mutually cordial acquaintance, my friend. Acquaintance.
よろしくされたくなんてないけど、されちゃうんだからね。それじゃあ私は絶対についてこないでよね。
What? Did I miss something? Okay. With those one just thoughts out of my rules have to made me. The exception about changes that to put my slightly by surprise, but I'm pretty sure I only spoke the truth. Our relationship was nothing but a role-play fantasy, far the impression not real feeling. I mean that's the exact reason we were able to be together so easily, wasn't it? I have a feeling this is going to get messy. Yes. I lied on my bed and he released the scene of Michiru's artificial pregnancy on my teeth on my fingers. It's a sweet and gentle smile, pleasant and we were barely out of a place in this scary room. Come on, is this the time for them to come back? 5 in the morning, whether or not the walls change around me, my priorities stay the same. Bearing a job request or other special consequences, I run. As simple as that. Haven't seen Michiru yet today. Of course, it's still early in the morning, but I got a sense she won't be approaching me quite so proactively from now on. Naturally, that's because the others are coming back. When the other returns, our private make-believe world is coming to an end. We'll be returned to our normal lives such as they are. I know my standard routine has a face and moderate pace, careful not to wind myself and finish with a light cool-down cruise. Of course, I regularly pour water to my hidden body to prevent dehydration. It's the exact same routine as always, but for some reason, it feels less than fully satisfying today. The day slip past and there's still no sign of Michiru. I briefly considered heading out to her room to see if anything happened, but that would probably be an overreaction. It's possible that she's just sleeping in for one thing. After all, we've been running around all over the place on those pretend days. Won't be surprised if the accumulated fatigue caused her to oversleep. In the end, I decided to take a walk around the campus to clear my mind. I'm fully familiar with the scenery by now, but a firm grasp of the local terrain and arrangement of nearby buildings is extremely important. It's crucial to maintain awareness of viable escape routes and suitable place to take shelter in case of an emergency. As such, up-to-date and precise knowledge of your environments can be different between life and death. Therefore, I proceed to compare the layout of the areas against the map in my mind. Takaki, oh, they're back!
Tadaima.
What's with that look on your face? Something wrong?
いいえ、むしろ何かあったのはあなたじゃない。とても怖い顔をしていたわよ。
As I was managing various crises in the other while reviewing the area, it seems my face naturally grew somewhat fierce. I stick my index finger in the corner of my mouth and push them outward. How's this? Better now?
何それ？風見くんどうしちゃったの？
You said I was scared, so I caused out a pleasant smile for your benefit. What's so strange about that?
そうだけど、そんなことする人だった？
Even I clown around every once in a while.
おどけてみなさいよ。
Anyway, I will now tell a joke. A sandwich was into the bar. The barman says no, we don't serve food in here. Takaki, my friend, allow me to explain. The word serve can refer to both offering certain items for sale and...
いやいやいや、分かってる、分かってます。面白くなかっただけ。
What? I had a lot of confidence in that one. It was a smash hit in being pure, you know?
それは良かったわね。どこかわからないけど。ともかく冗談を言うのは知ってたけど、なんだかちょっと変わったみたい。
What? Don't know about that. I'm the same person I have always been.
あ、そうだ。ちゃんとお土産買ってきたわよ。はい、これ、風見くんの分。
Wow! I like that. Okay, end the episode here. It's time to sleep.
セーブするわ。
Oops. Thank you for watching my video. My video is just for fun. Don't take out the necessities, okay? Magic word time. I don't say Formosa. What's this time? A broken biscuit. I don't say Formosa.